Here's the Mont Blanc pen that I just tweaked to make it be unaligned. Of course, you can't see in my gloom here, but the nib is slightly shifted. And chances are all it needs to do is have someone with little fingers and a lot of experience to just sort of gently rock it back, place it back in the same spot. I would think that that's all you need, and it might take a few minutes to soak the pen, get it all lubricated up with water. Does it need anything else? I don't know. Sometimes a pen that has a nib that landed on the concrete floor needs a pliers and a burnisher and all sorts of other stuff to happen with it, but chances are it just got misaligned. And it's sometimes easier to do with some pens than others. The Mont Blanc is a little tight. Now that might be just that particular nib, but most of the time a pen nib is rockable. Now this one is very loose because this is a Waterman nib that was placed in a Noodler's Ahab or Conrad or whatever this is called. And because it was a steel nib in here originally, the gold is a little thinner. So this has lots of wiggle room. But again, it's something that I should be able to ascertain very quickly whether it can be fixed by someone like me or and could be fixed by me pretty quick, or maybe it needs to be soaked for a week to loosen everything up, or it might have to be pulled out and sort of tweaked with a burnisher, and if the nib is actually bent, that's another possibility. So, but I could probably tell. Take a picture of it and post it or send it to me, and I'll be able to tell probably by looking at the picture whether I can fix it while you wait. And chances are you wouldn't have to wait more than 10 minutes. But how does one do that to $1,000 pen? I don't know. I can bring out $1,000 pen and do it. Usually the nib and the nib in the section, whether it's on $1,000 pen or on a $100 pen, the nib in the section and the feed are identical. The $1,000 is, this stuff, or the size of the pen is $1,000. It shouldn't be the friction fit, feed and section and nib should all be relatively the same.